Are we live?
You
Yeah,
look so funny.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. Go. Hi.
Hi, you're watching One Side of the Coin. I'm Steveo the Gamer, and with me, as always,
Mack-Attack.
this is Mack-Attack. It's a little crowded in here tonight. That's because we have a very, very, very special guest joining us tonight for the stream. So we're kind of hiding her.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready to
Yeah.
do this?
Yeah.
So, as we all know, we're in the middle of spoiler season for Genesis Battle of Champions. So we're super, super excited and very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Happy to announce our very special guest, one of the artists for Genesis Battle of Champions. Why are you tickling my neck?
I'm not. I was clapping. Just keep talking.
Okay. Anyway, so without further ado, here is our very special guest for One Side of the Coin, and we're going to be spoiling some artwork by this very special person for our spoilers tonight. So we've been told. We haven't seen these cards yet. We're super excited. How long can I stretch this out for?
Not long. I'm losing balance in my legs.
Are you losing balance? Yeah, I think I'm losing sleep in my leg too. Try to hold it up here. So without further ado, here she is. Please welcome to the show, Camilla. Yay!
Thank you for inviting me today.
Yes, very pleased and very, very happy to have you back on One Side of the Coin. I mean, I don't even know where to begin with this show, right? So so we've been told that tonight we're going to be spoiling a couple of cards, 2 cards instead of just one. We got 2 tonight, and apparently both of these cards have your artwork on it.
Amazing.
Yes, super excited. So you've only done the 2 pieces so far for Origins?
Origins, yes. That's the only ones that I've done so far, and some more are in the works.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so those of you who have joined us on the chat, can you please let us know if you can hear Camilla? We have a microphone for her. The volume is low on it, but we want to make sure that you guys can hear her. So let us know in the chat, please, if you can. Hi, Hassan. How you doing? And Hunter, thanks for joining us.
Your paper over there is
Yeah, it's flying all over because of the fan. Crazy hot out there, isn't it, today?
It's great. It is. I think it's over 30 today.
Over 30. Yeah, it's been absolutely ridiculous. Kind of bothers me. One of our ACs in the store broke down, so we're trying to get it fixed. It's a little warm, but anyway. So how you been?
I've been pretty good. I've been doing much better the past few months. Yeah, and it's been great. There's lots of events that have been opening up as of recently, so I'll be attending those very, very soon, and very excited and looking forward to it.
Exactly. What events are those?
I believe Anime North is one of the events that I wanted to go to.
She just spoiled it. I think we did announce that already on a past stream that you will be joining us at the circuit event at Anime North. So we're gonna have you set up at our booth, which is awesome. So those of our viewers, the volume is a bit low yet.
Yes, you need to speak louder.
Speak louder. There we go.
Is this better?
Hopefully it's better. So yeah, we did announce that you will be joining us at Anime North during the circuit event. So for all of our viewers out there, that if you wish to meet Camilla in person, potentially even have some of the cards that she has done in the past for Genesis signed by her, it would be awesome. So I remember the first time when you came to the show, and first time I met you, I had just signed all my cards and that. So I really liked autograph stuff. So it was awesome. But yeah, so really looking forward to that. Any other events?
So this weekend, I am going to a gaming tournament. I'm going to be selling my art there.
Okay.
I have a lot of stickers that I've made just for this year for that event, and it'll be my first time going back to these kind of events and selling them, and meeting new old and new friends there. So I'm very excited to go back in there and meet them. Be able to talk to them in person.
Nice.
That's
That's
exciting.
Awesome. So what's the event for this weekend? What's it called?
It's called Get on My Level. It's a fighting game tournament.
Okay.
For Super Smash Brothers.
So it's a VG.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
It's more like an esports.
Esports?
Yeah, esports event. And there's going to be people from internationals that are coming to this event, and some local players as well.
Nice.
So very excited for that.
Nice. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I know a lot of esports is it's grown a lot over the past little while too, and it's huge, right? So I mean, I watch some of these esports conventions and that, and it's just like phenomenal, like how they play in that. So yeah.
It
Do
gets
you-
very loud.
What's your favorite VG?
Video game? Street Fighter.
Street Fighter,
Yes.
the original.
Street Fighter 4.
4?
Yes.
Okay.
Street Fighter 4 was my favorite. Back in the day, I used to compete in Street Fighter, and I used to travel around Canada and play in these events. And I meet lots of players and people from around the world. And it was a really great time for those years. It gave me so much memories and lots of people that I've met. They were very, very phenomenal.
Very phenomenal.
And
Yeah. I know we run Smash Brothers every other Sunday here at the store.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
That's
It's the Smash Brothers community of Brantford plays out of it here at Heads or Tails. So it's super nice to have them. It's a great community. Watching them play and that they're all a great group of guys. So yeah, it's definitely awesome. What's your favorite video game, Mack-Attack?
I have a lot.
You have a lot.
I do have a lot. Okay, the one video game that I can play for hours on end, Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. I
Yeah.
can play that game for hours on end.
we should play sometime.
Right?
Yeah.
Bring my Switch down
I'm
here
not,
the next time you're here.
I'm not a video gamer per se. I would say if I had to pick a favorite video game, probably Mortal Kombat.
Mm,
I would think.
that's a good one.
Watching, like I've seen when Mortal Kombat first came out, I was a super fan of it. Watching it grow over the years and the way that it's come. However, apparently I'd seen. I haven't actually played it. There was one that it's so graphic, right? That's based around the horror genre, with like Freddy and Jason and all that. But it's kind of a fighting game kind of thing. But apparently it's really, really gory, really very graphic.
Oh,
right?
that's
So
awesome.
I've watched some people play it, but I've never played it myself. It looks really interesting. It'd be something I'd like to try. But
There's one horror game that I can suggest to anyone who likes horror stuff, and that's Resident Evil. Like specifically the
That
7
series.
and 8 one, the new ones.
Yeah.
So good.
nice. So let's get into some Genesis. So some of the pieces, iconic pieces, I should say. So like I always say it wrong. The Galata Baboon, right?
Yes.
Still a very iconic card for Genesis. A lot of people still play it. That has the Blitz. Portrays your artwork of the baboon. Should have brought some of those cards out. I did.
I actually have my art prints of them.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's see some prints.
Oh, they're that big.
We're gonna get to see some prints. Yeah.
Yay.
So I think we have ourselves have seen these before, but hey Joey, Joey's joined us. Hey Gary, you're supposed to be here at the store playing. Oh yeah. These are the ones I had ordered from you. Yes, might be a little shiny. So there's the baboon.
Oh yeah, that's.
Super nice. I think still to this day.
Oh no.
Oh, business cards.
Yes, that's right.
I think a Sid still actually uses this on his profile
Oh yes,
picture.
I believe so.
Yeah, it's such an iconic piece. Well, the card itself too is so good for the game. Just dropping.
Stickers
Wait,
there.
who's our guest?
I don't know if I can.
Came here late. Hey Joey, since you're joining us late, this is Camilla. She's one of the artists for Genesis Battle of Champions. Challenge. Oh, hey,
Yeah, I know. I'm being challenged to Mario Kart again. I
by
will.
Hunter.
I'm beating you. I'm gonna win. I will win.
Hi Hunter, give you one of these. Yeah. And I think we chatted for like 2 sentences. That's Dex and Dras. That's Joey. He's marketing director for Haunted Castle Games.
He was a championship, right?
No, Joey was not.
Oh.
However, I'm pretty sure, Joey, if you can confirm with us that you'll be at Anime North so we can finally get a chance to meet. Yeah, give me a heads up on that.
I am so excited to go. Oh.
To Anime,
yeah.
yeah. Super, super excited. So you didn't make it to Origins, the one that happened the first circuit.
No, when was this?
That was back, I think, June 10th.
No, I haven't
Yeah.
attended that event.
Which was the first circuit. So they're doing a series of circuits for Genesis leading up to the championship, so
Okay.
which is really nice.
Awesome.
So some of the other pieces that you've done so far for Genesis?
I think the only cards I've done are the ones that are for today. I believe I have another one in the works, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share.
No, we can't do any major spoilers for anything coming up. But no, I mean the ones that are already in. You have 3 pieces so far. There's the baboon,
Oh yes, so I have the baboon and the snake.
the sea crate.
Yes.
Yeah.
The sea crate, and I believe I did a trial piece for rain. That's one of them. Another one was the rat.
The Dusk Trail.
Dust Trail Mouse.
Dusk Trail Mouse. Yes. The card I know was created by JC Rayner, who's a good friend of mine as well. So it's like, that mouse is another iconic artwork. However, that card doesn't really get used very much. You don't see it too much in the gameplay, but it's a fan favorite for the artwork. Like I know my mom loves that card. She's
JC uses it as his picture.
JC uses it as he created the card itself. But those definitely want to check out those cards. The artwork that Camilla has done. So since those art pieces up to now, like you have these 2 pieces, just the 2 for Origins.
Yes.
Like what any other projects that you've been working on or
outside of Genesis or just currently
outside?
Genesis?
Well, both outside and for Genesis.
So I've mostly been working on these stickers that I'm making for the tournaments and esports.
Okay.
I'm also attending another convention next month, I believe, that I may be flying back home actually to attend to. Let's see. I think those are the only projects so far that I've been working on. It's just those little pieces, and I'm still working on that Genesis piece that shall not be named.
That shall not be named. So for which I think the set's going to be called Invasion, if I'm correct. So how many pieces do you think you'll be doing for that?
I'm going to be bold and say 3.
You're doing 3 more pieces? Super excited.
I try to aim as much as I can.
Yeah.
And I think the next set is something I would definitely enjoy working on. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. So another question: what would you say so far is your favorite out of all the artworks that you've done for Genesis?
I believe the Sea Crate is
The
my
Sea
favorite.
Crate is still your favorite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just love the colors and the concept that I made for it. I just had enjoyment doing that piece the whole time. Like even though it was very, very detailed, I just enjoyed doing the piece overall. I like the color scheme that was in it.
The blue and the black contrast. Yeah, it's so nice on that card. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong. So those who know about your artwork, you always put your signature hidden somewhere in the picture. So there's a challenge to our viewers. So if you get to check out any of the artwork that Camilla has done so far for Genesis, you got to find her signature on the card. It's somewhere within the artwork, which is pretty iconic to do that. I think as the artists do that, it took us quite a while to find them.
I know where it is in the Sea Crate.
The Sea Crate
I don't know
found,
where it is in the other 2.
I'd have to go back and take a look, but I think we did find all 3, but which is really, really awesome. I love how you do that, right?
Well, I remember being shown the one in the baboon, but I forget where it is. And then the mouse beats me out now.
Right.
It's somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there,
you
yeah.
Will find it.
So you were at last year's championship, at the 2021 championship. I remember meeting you there, and that you had a chance to meet and talk with Damian.
Yes.
Right.
I was so excited.
It was so excited, right? Like Damian is one of my favorite, and since he's the art director for Genesis and that. So how is it still working with him?
So I haven't been in contact with Damian too much.
Okay.
It's just because for the past few months I had to step back a little bit for I had to step back a little bit for doing art, but this month I've been feeling much better, and I'm hoping to pick up the pace and begin working with the team again. Just
Nice.
excited to start the set and have it going and be able to show you guys pieces of art that I've done.
Nice. So looking forward to that. So is there plans to be at this year's championship in November?
In November. Absolutely. If
Yeah.
Is it at Toronto?
It'll be in
this year?
Toronto again, yeah,
Yes.
as far as I know.
Yes, I would love to attend that event and meet lots of people there.
Yeah, I'm sure this year we're anticipating having a lot more players again this year for the championship, which is super exciting.
Yes.
So
Well,
Yeah.
wasn't it top 8 of every?
top 8 of every circuit gets their
On the-
invite
yeah.
to nationals. So
And how
the
many
Wolves.
circuits were there?
there's 7.
It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So definitely looking forward to that. I know I'm playing, so I'll definitely 100% be there, of course. But yeah, I remember Mack-Attack there got a chance to work alongside you guys helping out at that tournament. So you had a lot of fun, eh?
Yeah, I did. I hope to do it again. I might ask, talk with the Sid, see if I can help out again, because I really did have a lot of fun with that.
Fun. Points to anyone who knows who that is and why that matters.
The one prior to it.
Oh, he will not be at Anime North. Okay, thanks, Joey. So we won't see Joey at Anime North. Okay, well, we'll eventually meet, I'm sure. Okay, so we're gonna get into. You want to spoil some cards?
Sure, I'd love to.
We got to see these
Just
cards.
the-
I know I'm itching, and it's like we have 2. So they were marked for June 30th.
Read it. No.
So I'm gonna get you
slowly.
to slowly like hold it up close to the camera.
There you go. Is this good enough?
Very slow. Oh, stop. So we got a Bellum card. It's a summon because it has health. 1 forward awareness. I can't see the chi cost of it though.
Should I pull it?
Keep going. It is foiled, so oh my god. Okay, I gotta see. I can't, it's hard to see it on the screen. Oh, it's not foiled. The Prowling. How do you pronounce that? Yavala.
Yes.
The Prowling Yavala. It is a summon at 5 chi, 3 health, 1 forward awareness, cost of 9 aura, and it has a 3 air attack at swift speed. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that artwork.
It's a long boy.
He has a long neck.
Wow, it's almost like a mixture between like a dragon and a tiger.
Oh yeah.
It's like a leopard snake type of beast.
Oh, my Discord's going on.
I don't have my glasses. I can't see.
What? Oh, you're trying to find the signature, aren't you? She's already hunting for it.
Yeah, get on the start.
Okay.
I can find it.
Yeah, it's gonna take you forever.
I need my glasses.
Are we gonna be able to get prints for these? Are you gonna do prints of them?
Yes,
Like that is gorgeous.
I actually plan to make some Genesis prints for these ones for the event if I can, and I'll be hopefully selling them at the table over there.
So you originally sketched this,
Yes.
like before, and then you went to digital on it, or
That's what I've done. So I did sketch the whole piece out. It's actually in one of my sketchbooks.
I think we had seen
Yes.
this
I
when
remember
you were
this
working
one,
on this
yeah.
piece,
Yes.
yeah,
And it was
but we
already
didn't see the
finished.
finished project of it. Oh my god, that is! I gotta show everybody again. Look at this thing. Like nice and close. Hopefully, it comes in clear for everybody to see that.
Thank you, Dex and Drots. Appreciate it.
That is just amazing. I love it. Look at the color. It pops like Bellum too, because I know Sid says that a lot of the cards, like for the affiliation, right, matches the colors in the picture itself, right? So
For sure works.
Yeah, definitely works on this one. Yeah, 100%. God, that is gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm very, very excited to see this in
Right.
person.
3 health at 9 aura, though. It's it's gonna be a splat. I think. Well, 5 chi. It's gonna be a splashed in card kind of thing. The 3 air attack, especially with the works of Air Pillar, right? So
Oh yeah.
can definitely be a thing. The 3 health is appealing. A lot of summons, like lower end summons, don't have that high of a health. So yeah, it's definitely a playable card for sure. But yeah, just to collect this piece or to have it, you're gonna definitely want it for your collection, just based off of that gorgeous artwork once again.
Will we get a foil version?
Will we get a foil version? Probably. I'm assuming we will, because I think he's going to be continuing it on where there's going to be a full set of foils for the set. So, including the champions this time, I believe, and the epics.
Miss you, Miss Hot Dog. You didn't miss much. We just spoiled the card, and we were talking a little bit in the beginning.
Hi Cam, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us. That's my son Cam. He's watching that from home.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I can.
For context, I didn't have no idea how to pronounce that. Joey was an iconic caricature artist who always hid Mama in each of their drawings. Hiding your name is a very reminiscent of that. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Nice. I have no idea. Apparently, that's an actual artist. I've never heard of him. But anyway, so we got one more.
All right.
Okay, everybody ready for number 2? Here's the second artwork. I'm so excited. This one we haven't seen.
Who's doing it? Me?
Okay. I will do the honors.
She will. Yeah, you have to. It's yours.
So
Right?
Like this. This way. Okay. So drum roll, please.
Drum roll. Go slow. Slow. Whoa. Look at that awareness. We have double forward awareness.
Oh, Dad, that's an all around. Well, not really.
No. Double forward awareness. Ooh, I'm not seeing an affiliation yet. Oh my God, look at that art. It's chaos. I gotta read it. I gotta see what this does.
No, can I read it? Can I read it?
7 chi. 7 chi card.
Goodness.
What's it called?
Chaotic manipulation.
Chaotic
Wow.
manipulation.
I can read. Oh my God. The swift cast of 12 aura. 2 targets in chaotic manipulations awareness switch places.
What?
Yeah. Unless my mind's playing games on me, but that's what that says.
7 chi for chaos. Swift speed for 12 aura. 2 targets in chaotic manipulations awareness switch places.
Told you. I read it right.
Another movement card.
Yeah, but it's
They switch. You're
Doesn't move
forcing
you.
2 summon or 2 targets. You're forcing 2 targets to switch spots.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
I guess that explains the artwork.
We can get more into the details of what the card does on Saturday, but let's just take a look at this artwork.
Bask in the purpleness.
Yeah.
The
That's
purpleness,
what-
yeah, right?
The
Like
card.
you got something's biting onto his arm.
That's a dragon, or it looks like it.
I believe it's some type of horse.
Oh, really?
Horse dragon almost.
A horse dragon.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
And then what's this? The
It's
big
supposed
guy.
to be a yeti. I
A
believe.
yeti.
Yes.
So we got a horse dragon biting onto a yeti,
Yes. That's
and
a
then
yeti.
that swirl around it. I can't wait to see the full art. If we get a full art card of this, because you can see. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera or not. Below into the text box, like the extension of the artwork. Like this thing is going to be a gorgeous full art piece if we ever do see it. So the two characters on this card, are they actually associated with Genesis, or did he just say to?
These are associated in Genesis.
Those are characters.
Yes.
So we could potentially see these, whether they're going to be on future cards or other cards to be spoiled. Maybe to see.
We'll see.
I'm gonna have to do some research on that.
It's the body of the
Underneath, right?
dragon. Yeah. I was gonna say facial structure. Yeah, it looks like a dragon, but the mane says horse. It's really cool.
That is wicked.
That is right.
Love to show the whole. Make a print of this.
Yeah.
So that you guys could see the whole piece.
The whole piece.
Yes.
That is just fabulous. Show everybody once again.
Bask in the purpleness.
Right.
Bask in the purpleness. Yeah. I don't think our camera's doing it much justice, but yeah. Once it
Everything
hits,
for you shall be purple now.
hits the thing. Yeah, I'm just in awe over
Right.
how well these are done. How long did it take you to do these?
Ooh, a couple hours, I would say.
Couple hours?
Yes. I believe this one took me between 5 to 6 hours.
Okay. For
This
the
one
prowling?
This one took me a bit longer to do because it had 2 characters in it. So I'd say between 8 to 9 hours.
8 to 9 hours.
Yes.
Just to do the print? Or sorry, the sketch kind of thing?
Sketch and paint. Because I ran into an issue with my rough sketch where the horse dragon was a little bit too low on the sketch, so I had to bring it up and make some adjustments on that. And then I had to center the piece and do the colors multiple times to get a good theme going on with the card. So this is what I ended up with, and I'm much more happier the way it turned out.
You nailed it 100%. Like that is both of them. So when you're doing, you start off with an initial sketch, and then you go into doing do you paint those sketches?
Yes.
Right up before you go to a digital?
Yes, I like to do all my pieces in hand traditional style. So
Yep.
I like to sketch it all by hand first with pencil. Then I overlay it with ink using Micron and Copic ink. After that, I take a picture or use a high quality camera to then export this into Photoshop. And
Okay.
then I use that as my layer to draw over top to get more, to refine the lines and use the colors to paint over my lines.
Over your lines, nice. Yeah.
So you take the base sketch and you take a picture of it and then import it onto the tablet. Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then does it digital. So yeah, but no, it's the traditional artwork. And we noticed that in the baboon piece especially. Like you can tell that was originally done by like hand drawing, right, or a painting, more or less. Which transforming it into a digital, I think sometimes when you do just straight digital, looking at it, you can tell it's just digital artwork, right? And the difference between doing a hand sketch, right, or a hand drawing and then transferring it in, it makes a big difference. So.
It's I guess my style of making things a lot more organic, and I originally like to have things hand drawn so that they can see that it's hand drawn as opposed to digital. So that's a piece of my style that I like to incorporate.
Nice.
Do you do that
Pieces.
do you do that with like all of them? Like
Yes.
the sketch and then import it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Every single piece that I've done, including the stickers that I've made for events, have always been hand drawn and posed out before I do it in the final version, so that I can try to make the piece as organic as possible.
Yeah.
And then that way people notice this right away when they see it. So it brings a smile to their face, and
Nice.
I also enjoy the process as well as trying to include like little experiences, little bit of me into the piece, and that shows. So I'm glad that you guys noticed that. 'Cause
Love it.
That's something that I like people seeing in my pieces, and it's something that I would like to keep doing. for future pieces as well.
Right. So one thing for artwork, like I know I dabbled into, and I've told Damian and having discussions with him. I like to do drawings. I haven't done drawings in so long, right? It's been a long time because of running the store and whatnot. But just having that really deep heart feeling for hand drawn stuff, right? So it's just, I think there's more passion in it.
It is,
for
yes.
myself personally.
And personally, I love just being able to put the pen onto the pencil, or sorry,
Or-
what am I saying?
the pen on
the pen onto the paper.
Right.
So yes, and doing the sketch by hand, it is. There's no such thing as an undo button when you lay it onto the paper. So
Unless it's an eraser. I mean,
yeah. Unless you have an eraser for that. But generally, I love just being able to do things traditionally, and it's the way I've been taught. For the pieces that I do digitally, I use a Wacom. So when I'm drawing, it will be on a tablet in front of me. It won't be directly onto the screen. So it's a little bit disorienting when I'm trying to do lines because I can't see the lines when I'm doing it. I have to do an estimate.
Okay.
So oftentimes I have to do multiple strokes on the same line to get the perfect line that I'm looking for. So that's the only downside of doing digital, but once you get used to it, then it's much more natural and you can finer lines by just practice.
Nice. I've never done digital. I know you tried it.
I have the colors live on like my Nintendo Switch, like because I travel with my light all the time. So I have that, but I'm looking to get like a better, like more topper quality, like drawing tablet to like or something decent to start me out with, right? Because I want to get more into the digital art.
Yeah. For me, it's if I don't have pencil and paper, it's for
yeah, you grew up doing.
I grew up doing
traditional,
the traditional artwork myself, but without giving hello all.
Love hearing from the artists and their inspiration, of course.
Right, exactly. So Netflix and Chills has joined us. Be sure to check out their content as well. I know they've been pushing out some Genesis content as well. So definitely looking forward to seeing what spoilers they have in store for us. I'm not sure if I'd asked you this on the last time we had had you on the show. What got you into drawing?
I believe it was from when I was playing a video game from a game called Kirby back on the Nintendo 64. They showed pieces of game concept art in the staff credits. I really took that into inspiration because I like seeing the background art that people have been working on. So works in progress that I've seen from Disney animations, Pixar animations, seeing those behind the scene things and getting concept art books that I've been able to get my hands on. I love seeing those pieces. I also remembered when I had the guidebook for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, they had these beautiful pieces of art in there that you can't find inside the game, and they always make very illustrative, very very well done and polished, and those are things that you can't see in the game because it was limited by graphical space at the time. So being able to see the like a creature or monster so detailed and polished, I get very excited when I saw that.
Nice.
So it made me want to do those kind of pieces, and ever since then I just kept drawing, and I started to get into fantasy art. So dragons was my thing back then when I was very little.
Nice.
And then I just kept doing it. The kids around me just kept looking at my pieces, and they got excited. I got excited. Just growing up surrounded by pop culture gave me a lot of influence from that, and growing up having amazing parents to provide me that kind of entertainment gave me the inspiration to go towards the video game industry.
Okay.
And ever since then, like I've just been drawing and doing more pieces of art related in that field. So
have you done any artwork at all for any video game?
I would say yes for Street Fighter, and I also did a piece for Mega Man as well. So I did a couple of chibi arts for Capcom,
Mhm.
and I submitted it to them, and they really liked the pieces, and they had someone ask me from their team to do a commission for them, and I ended up doing a Mega Man piece for one of the art directors for Mega Man 11.
For Mega Man. JC will be happy.
Yes.
2-0 for you. Oh, listen to this all day. Who you play?
Jordan.
Jordan. Okay. So any other like future contracts that you could potentially pick up other than Genesis?
Yes. There is an online card game that I've been working alongside with. I can't really reveal too much details about that yet
Okay.
because they are works in progress right now.
Mhm.
But afterwards, I would like to show those pieces of art to the community and to you guys, everyone who's interested in my art.
Yep.
I'll be posting those sometime in the future.
Okay.
And yeah, so far because conventions have started opening up, I've just been focusing on making stickers for the events, but I'm looking forward to doing more illustrations for both Genesis and outside art.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I know 100% for sure. Myself and the majority of the Genesis community is really looking forward to seeing more of your artwork for Genesis. Right. So I mean, it's just absolutely phenomenal. Iconic pieces. Yeah. Love it. Love it.
So Disney Pixar was a big part of your inspiration to get into art. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, Mickey Mouse. I remember Toy Story. What else was there? So many iconic Disney ones that I
Yeah, that's
remember watching.
that's my wife's specialty. She's a huge Disney fan. She's more Winnie the Pooh, I think, for Disney. I know she's drowned all three of the kids with Disney. Everything's Disney. She always wants to go to Disney. But
Have you guys been
like
to Disney?
Kiko, we have been to Disney. That's where we had our honeymoon. Actually, it was
Oh,
at
that's
Disney.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I went when I was 2.
Were you happy?
You gotta show this again.
I barely remember it. I've seen photos in that, and yep, it looked like I had a lot of fun. And
That's good.
I remember it.
Kenzie, you want to go?
If I can get off.
So we're just gonna show you guys these two artworks once again.
I actually have a.
Oh, we get to see some more.
I was gonna. Does she have social media links so we can check out for some of her past work?
Yeah. So how if somebody was wanting to see more of your artwork online, how would they be able to do that?
Yes. So I actually have it on my phone. So I have an Instagram. If you guys are interested.
There, Mackenzie, you want to type it into the chat. You're closer. She's gonna show her Instagram.
So this is my Instagram, Red Caliburn, and you can follow that. And these are my recent pieces that I've done. Look at that.
What is the?
There, we'll get Mack-Attack to type it into the chat there so people can
I'll
see.
show this to you. I'm sure you were possibly a big fan of Kingdom Hearts at work. Seems right up your alley. I remember back in the day in high school, Kingdom Hearts was a very big game at the time, and people were very excited. I remember people standing in line for that game. Unfortunately, I did not have the PlayStation 2 when I was young, so I was stuck with the GameCube, and I could not play Kingdom Hearts. The only Kingdom Hearts game I remember playing was on the Nintendo DS,
Mhm.
and it was called Kingdom Hearts 368 Days and a Half, something like that. And I remember finishing it. It was a great
Oh,
game.
right. It's Yoshi.
So I actually have stickers of these with me.
Oh, nice. You get Yoshi stickers. J Bone's going, Mario.
See the Jiggly? So cute.
So I actually have drawn Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, like
This
yeah.
is the piece that
I literally have a box of Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts.
there it is. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
I recently started playing that, so before the stream, she's telling me about it.
I'm sitting here the whole time. The chaotic manipulation is just running through my head
Yeah,
as to how I'm gonna abuse this card, right? Outside of staring at the artwork of this one, it's just like,
I just noticed there's extra shine on the text. I don't know if that's a new thing or not.
which one?
There's an extra shine on the text. Or maybe that's just me.
Oh,
I think it goes straight across
maybe
the
there
card.
is. Here, let me see.
Looks amazing though, regardless.
It does look amazing.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you.
Show this one again. Oh my god.
No, my face.
So yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to print. So if you do happen to get prints of these made, they have to go with my collection because of the other prints that I got from you on my wall. Yeah, to absolutely.
I will absolutely do my best darnest to get these printed in time for the event. And I'll be
Yeah.
signing-
Oh,
I'll be
that'd
signing
be
each
it
one.
for Anime North. That would be absolutely amazing. She's still looking for your signature on it.
Let me see
Can
for
you give us a
hours.
hint? Is it on the top part or is it on the bottom?
Actually, the secret is there's no.
What?
There isn't one?
No.
On this one or both? Oh.
I just wanted to troll you guys. Sorry.
Oh. So we don't
And
have to
only
spend
to think it
hours
was in
trying
the
to
foot.
find.
I thought it was in the foot.
Are you
'cause
joking?
it looks
Seriously,
like-
your signature's not in these ones?
Oh. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So yeah, you guys don't have to look, but she didn't sign these ones in the artwork.
So I do have a question.
Yes.
I'm looking at this one.
Of course.
See very faintly on the head and the tail there. Is that like a reflection thing?
Yes,
Or
good eye.
okay.
Yes, that is the reflection that's from the glass window. That's part of it.
Oh, so it's in like a cave. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the piece of art, he's supposed to be crawling down from the roof of the architecture that he's standing on, and it's supposed to look very intimidating.
Mhm.
So he's like prowling.
Yeah.
In a way. So I tried to interpret that the best I could in that piece.
Mhm.
It turned out really well.
Yeah, I just happened to see the tail, and then after I noticed the top of the head, it's like there's like the slight reflection, like a faded copy of it.
Follow
Okay.
me on Instagram. We'll be checking out your stuff after the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow.
I believe in
Hope you
me.
enjoy the next pieces that I'll be making.
Well, we can't wait for them.
I was giving her Instagram too, and I
Oh
went
yeah,
through it like
so yeah,
almost
it's
all night.
kinda, this is supposed to be like glass behind it, right?
Yes.
That's the reflection of it.
I can't wait if it was a foil. I think it would look great.
Oh my god, I can't wait for this to have this in foil.
He's gonna have goosebumps once it comes out. He's gonna find out about it, and he's gonna be like,
So gorgeous. Well, there you have it, everybody. Our two spoilers for this evening by Camilla herself. I'm gonna show them both up close once again. So I'm gonna get my marker ready.
"Yeah,
I'm
right."
gonna get my marker ready.
Get my marker ready. They got to be signed for me for sure, 100%. But thank you so very much. You don't know how much we appreciate having you here on one side of the coin with us to do these spoilers of your magnificent art.
So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for inviting me as always, and I always enjoyed coming out, seeing you guys, and meeting with the community.
We can't wait to have you at Anime North as well. So super excited. So to everybody out there, be sure to join us at Anime North, which is July 15th, 16th, and 17th. The actual Genesis circuit will be held on the 16th, which is the Saturday, starting at 11 o'clock. You can see all of us there. Make sure you can pre-register for the tournament on the Geo site for Genesis. Be sure to visit www.genesisbattleofchampions.com for everything you need to know about Genesis Battle of Champions game. If you haven't had a chance to check this game out, I highly, 100% recommend it. This game is so much fun to play. Just to give you a quick breakdown, chess meets, say, Magic, so to speak. If you're a Magic player, totally unique game of its own. Like there's pretty much no other game out there that's like this. I love it so much. Everybody points it out. Do you know how to tattoo?
Do I know how to?
Yeah.
I actually don't.
You don't know how to? Okay.
But everyone has asked me, "Are you a tattoo artist?"
Right. I actually am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. The majority of my work was done by myself on my body, except for my right arm and my neck, obviously. But yeah, I'm like covered my chest, my legs. I've done all of that myself, tattooing.
Okay.
But yeah, when I did the Genesis symbols, like the affiliations on my hand, right? Because that's how much I love this game, right? So
it was like
and how much I'm involved in it.
Almost 2 years ago, he's sitting there at the kitchen table, just going at it. It was so funny to watch him.
Yeah,
It was really funny.
Yeah, so I do my own tattoos, right? Which is something I'm proud of, right? And to have Genesis tattooed on me, I'm looking to hopefully in the near future get more Genesis tattoos done. Commitment.
Yeah,
That's right, 100%, 100%. Huge shout out and thank you to Sid for giving us Genesis Battle of Champions and the whole entire team at Haunted Castle Game working very, very hard all the time to continue to bring Genesis, make it even better, right? So, and especially to the entire art team as well, especially you as well, Camilla. I love your art pieces. Damian, if he ever sees this as well. So, looking forward to hopefully seeing him again at the next year's championship. Visit us on Facebook. Check us out, the Real Heads or Tails Gaming Group. If you want to get involved, we also have a Genesis Gaming Group as well. If you want to get involved as well, check out the Genesis BOC, the official site on Facebook. Tons and tons of conversation and events going on all the time. So we're Heads or Tails Gaming. We run Genesis twice a week, every Thursday evening at 6 o'clock. And every Saturday at 12:30, we run a bunch of tournaments, events. We're getting back into doing more demo days as well to try and get some more people back or to teach them about the game and become involved in our community. So, do you play Genesis?
Unfortunately, no, I don't.
Oh!
I spend most of my time doing the illustrations for
artwork.
people, so I think it's like a full-time job.
Full-time job for you, yeah,
Right,
exactly,
yes.
right? I know it's a little difficult for me because tournaments going on right now, and I wish I was out there playing, but I got the store to run, right, and stuff like that too. So it's trying to keep up with my competitive play and whatnot. It's a little difficult. So I have more fun right now. Actually, enjoy organizing and running the events than I do actually playing. Well, I can't really say playing. I love playing Genesis. It's difficult, but that's a whole other discussion. We've talked about it before, but anyway. So on behalf of One Side of the Coin, thank you so much for joining us again.
My pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Sorry, you're gonna say something?
No, just say thanks. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check us out every Thursday evening, roughly around 7 o'clock. So we had to stream a little bit earlier today due to scheduling, but we really appreciate. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Spread the word, get it out there. Let people know that if they want to hear some more content about Genesis, we're going to try and get some more streams out to you as much as we possibly can. Check us out this Saturday. We're going to be streaming again because we didn't want to take up any of the showtime tonight to do reviews of the spoilers this week, but we're going to be getting into a very, very in-depth conversation this Saturday, probably roughly around 1 o'clock. Hopefully, watch out for the post for when we're going to go live. So, thank you again for viewing, and we will see you next Thursday in the arena on One Side of the Coin. Bye.
And then we just keep doing this until it ends.